Change after an election is kind of what everybody's afraid of. It's change every time. Some people are going to like it, some people are not going to like it. It's the world we live in right now. But as it relates to the financial services and what we're doing for our clientele and wealth building and things like that, well, we don't know really anything for sure. There's certainly many articles, many experts out there talking about what may happen, what could happen. And one of the biggest ones probably relates to estate taxes. As it stands right now, each person has a personal exemption of $11.7 million, which is why about 0.1% of our population ends up paying an estate tax. But when I first got into the business in 1998, and it actually started in 1997, the estate tax limit per person was only $600,000. And so you can see the difference between $600,000. If my estate tax limit is $600,000, there's a lot more people that have an estate tax issue. And currently, the estate tax rates are about 40%. And so one of the biggest things is we don't know what's going to happen to the exemption that's at $11.7 million right now. That is scheduled to end in 2025, and then that goes back to the pre-2017 rules. And at that point in time, in 2017, it was $5.49 million per person. And so that's a big change. I mean, you look at a couple, two spouses, and 5.49 collectively is 11 million. Right now, we're collectively over at 22 million, 23 million. And so you start looking at people that have family businesses, that have legacy wealth, whether it be farmland or just portfolios that have been around for many generations. It changes who may or may not have to pay an estate tax. And so I know in conversation with several attorneys and just stuff that you're reading, you're seeing a lot of people get in and try to take advantage of that personal tax exemption of $11.7 million right now. As always, you need to consult your attorneys and your tax professionals and things like that. But we do work with this on a daily basis. We do work with this with our clientele. And a lot of times we're able to go out and pull those resources, the attorneys and CPAs, into the planning that we're doing.